Dear Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for the day. I give you all the praise and all the glory. God, I pray that you will release your spirit of revelation, the spirit of love and revelation, and your positive, through your positive energy of the universal God. Please reveal unto people and open up their eyes, spiritual and natural eyes, that a lot of our problems have came from corrupt cops in uniform that is racist. Dominique Sandra Marie Lack's problem has been because we was in Indiana where the racist KKK was, and we caught hell when I bought that house in Indiana. And ever since then, this pattern of connecting from place to place and everywhere we go have came from corrupt cops. Now, God, they hiding themselves because they know the area of the law, and they are using police equipment to be spying on us. You would think that it's regular people. It is not regular people. It's just whenever someone is being harassed and stalked by cops, they don't want to say that because they are afraid that cops will bother them. Well, they've been bothering us. They bother me. Well, Crystal, why would cops be harassing you? Because for one thing, Dominique mentioned in Indiana that cops was fondling on her, inappropriately touching her. And I guess they got around that she was a target for speaking up for herself. And I filed a lawsuit complaint in Indianapolis Federal District Court. You can look it up, Crystal Lax and Dominique Lax. And I guarantee you'll find that I filed. The case was dismissed, but at the end of the day, we was catching more hell out of the cops there. There was no jurisdiction for a internal affair. So it was basically we were in between Indianapolis, where they didn't control the jurisdiction of Muncie, and then we was in between Chicago. So therefore, these white people really had a good old girl and boy time. We was porch monkeys. We was everything up under the book. And I swear to God, we didn't bother these white people. We was just happy to be in our home. And they kept on doing this car thing. I guess now they call it gang stalking. They would circle around us. That's why I kept videotaping. Some of my old videotaping from that place is loaded up on maybe Crystal Lax messages, inspirational messages, and I kept trying to record them. They was videotaping. There was Xfinity, white guy that stayed in the backyard, so that's probably when they was hooking up the satellite. There was a satellite dish next door to my home and my property. So this problem has been carrying on for 10 years. And if you don't believe me, check out my daughters. I mean, where people ain't believing what these cops are saying because it seemed like they're using their job position to attack me and to get the thumbs up from the community that it's okay for you to harass her and her family. Why? Because I stuck up for myself and for my daughter. A mother bear is always going to be a mother bear. So I'm very concerned about her now in Las Vegas detention center. You understand? It's like they was using this girl, my daughter, as if they had her in this circle of white cops or Hispanic white cops, and as if she was the fondling sex girl. And when she got upset and she spoke up for herself, they would throw her in the hospital. If you do your investigation from 2018 to where we are now, the girl been arrested every damn year. And they make it, she got schizophrenia. So they make it seem like it's all her. No, she videotaped when she went into a place to pay $10 in Muncie. And the lady wouldn't give her a drink. So she asked for a refund. They arrest her there. She just paid for a meal. Why is she being arrested? So that they can have a reason to sit up there and touch her and fondle on her. Dominique wasn't doing all these things that these men, and if you notice it, the majority of things that she was going through was caused by a man. She had ran in with security. What was the man? It was a male. Correction officers that wanted her to have sex with them, sitting up there, cops that's supposed to be public safety. They're not public safety if they're attacking us. They're not public safety if they're sitting up here targeting us, and we're innocent citizens. Now I'm tired of them messing with me, and somebody need to get off their ass and start tracking down which one is the corrupt and which one not. Because the same people that is going along with the program, if we was in federal court, I can fill out a form and force another cop to sit up there and talk and witness the crime, because they are supposed to be giving me a duty. When they are seeing a cop, a corrupt cop, in the process of committing a crime against a citizen, they are supposed to be reporting this. The cops are not reporting bad cops. And so we're walking around here being their target. It also questioned me about my son's murder. Was there cops involved? And Jeremy connection. Did they encourage him? We're talking about the KKK guys. And I'm not playing no more damn games of people want to believe these racist Karen and Kevin, but you don't want to listen to the black woman. Now this stuff been going on for too long, and just because they wear a badge does not give them the goddamn right to sit up there and keep on violating people's rights and sitting up there targeting your family, your whole family, for speaking up for your rights and filing in federal court. So they want to do a retaliation. My retaliation is that they figure that they want to fat shame you and embarrass you and put you all over the internet, have everybody in the community see you and laugh and make fun of how fat a 59-year-old. I'm not no kid. And why is that important to a cop? A body of a person is not important to a cop. They shouldn't even be worried about what I look like. I'm tired. And I really don't care what they need to do to me. All the killing is happening because of cops in uniform. All the beatings is happening because of cops in uniform. They're taking their job. It's like, what the purpose? What was the purpose of them going through the academy? All that training, just so that you could be corrupt. Dude, a drug dealer on the street is corrupt. They had to go to academy to be corrupt. What was the purpose of you swearing yourself in to protect the service, but except certain ones you don't want to protect the service? You just want to stereotype us. You want to use the community as your weapon to sit up there and harass us. Don't know strangers that I don't know have no damn business following a 59-year-old woman with heart problems, strokes, and use a walker. You understand what I'm saying? You corrupt, but you're using the community as your weapon. And I'm sick and tired of you. I'm sick and tired. I ain't got to be afraid of you. You work for the police department. They don't work for you. You can't be using police equipment to sit up there and spy on United States citizens. You can't be doing that. What's your probable cause for you to be examining everywhere I go, monitoring everywhere I go, trying to block me from having a life, trying to block me from employment, trying to block me from housing? I just got here. I don't know nobody, but it's a cop connection. It don't take a dummy to figure that out. You've been doing this to our family for a while. And like I said, I questioned the murder of my son. Was there cops involved? Is that why you trying to get Jeremy off? You figured that he do the crime. What, did y'all pay? Are y'all putting money on his commissary? How much time did you say that he'll get in Houston? What, 6 months? KKK Connects? I hope they expose the hell out of you. I hope that the Department of Justice, that you mess up so bad with somebody else's family and your little connection that you get exposed, your whole organization that you call secret, because some of these people are undercover cops messing with us. Now, if they mess with a judge, then who the hell are we, everyday citizen? My dad, Leon Wims, was beaten and murdered by Mansfield, Ohio cops. My son, what makes it so bad, my dad was murdered at the age of 32. My son was murdered at the age of 38. You understand? Antoine Jermaine Lax in Houston, Texas. And a clan, the little circle clan, came around me. And I don't know how the Hispanic white fit in here. Because I don't know them. I don't speak their language. I don't even know why would a Hispanic man or anyone else outside of this country would have any kind of inkling or any type of intake to say about this black family. I don't know them unless you don't stole our identification and trying to live off the gravy train. I want all of this stuff to get exposed, all the things that's been happening to this family. And the FBI just don't want to investigate because the FBI and the Department of Justice and the Attorney General office in every state that I have lived in can't say that I never made a report, because if they go to their online, they will find that I have been reporting this type of behavior. And I shouldn't have to go through this at the age of 59 because some cop don't like me and they don't have no business worrying about my body. You don't see, if you a cop, you don't arrested the big, fat, and the ugly. So that shouldn't be a big deal. But what they want to do is try. I'm smart and intelligent. I am a attorney assistant. So this is how I knew how to file in federal district court by myself, because they thought that they was going to do this to my family and nothing was going to be said about it. But when I publicly, and even if I didn't get no money out of them, but it's public records. That's my paper trail of what they have been doing. That's a permanently paper trail. And that's where it started with my daughter Dominique Sandra Marie Lax. They got Anthony down there all drugged out. They selling drugs right in front of cops. There's dirty cops that let drugs go on. That's why people ain't getting no help. I'm not afraid of you, the ones that's connected, and you decide to be on the bandwagon. And then here's another thing. Every time when they find out that you from California in small towns, they start picking with you. We don't pick with them. For what? And I was born in Mansfield General Hospital by Beulah Lee Davis. I'm Leon and Beulah Lee Davis' daughter, Crystal Lachelle Lax Davis, at the end of the day. You understand me? I pray to God that you get exposed and that you lose your job and that you will regret that you ever bothered this whole entire family. And that everybody that went along with you because you was somebody in a badge that was abusing your authority, that they also be exposed too. Because I never deserved to be treated like that. All because I'm standing up for my rights. So you want to retaliate. They want to teach you a lesson about speaking up for your rights, right? Because you don't like to see somebody speaking up for their rights and standing strong for their children. Oh, you always gonna see a mother bear. Whenever your daughter's saying that she's waking up and her hospital gown's off of her, like they taking pictures and putting her up on the internet. She waking up, Dominique, waking up after they don't did something to her, and she was bleeding and she didn't have periods for 6 months. What did they do? Did they take an organ out? What did they do to this girl? We're talking about evil people. And then they threatened to pepper spray her because the patient was asking, "Why am I bleeding?" Huh? What about Dominique's story that you don't want the world to know? Well, it's knowing about our story. And I don't give a damn what you say. What you gonna say? They crazy? You been saying that, so let it be. Let us. We known to be crazy. So therefore, why are you messing with crazy people? Now, let it be. Anything that you want to say, the smear campaign, the crackhead, that she a crackhead, you got all kind of medical records showing that you ain't no crackhead. The hospital take tests every time I'm admitted, and I have too many sickness for them not to know what's in your blood system. But keep on doing your smear campaign. I don't give a damn what you say, but I'm going to stand up for my rights. Now, badge or no badge, Crystal Wax, peaced out. Everybody that follow, I hope that they expose the hell out of your crooked and corrupt ass.